Good morning, everybody. We're here in Sydney. I have with me Joe Copley from Seedooh.
Hi, Adrian.
Thanks for coming to see us. Tell us a little bit about Seedooh and what you do.
Seedooh is an independent delivery reporting platform built specifically for out-of-home, and it connects to the factual delivery data for out-of-home campaigns and standardises and automates that reporting process for
And you're an Australian business, been around for a couple of years, I think, haven't you?
That's right. The business, I think, launched in 2015. We launched to market with a product in middle of 2017. So we've been going now for just over 2 years.
Right. And you're not a stranger to what we do in our world, because you came to New York and presented at our investor conference a couple of years ago.
I did. I think it was last November, but
time
flies, doesn't it?
Was it last year?
Yes, it
was.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
That was quite good. And then you're helping us this week. So we're here in Sydney because we have the AdTECH Out of Home Sydney conference on Wednesday.
Looking forward to it.
And you're one of the speakers.
Yes, so I'm moderating a panel, the data-driven jungle.
Okay.
Data is such a critical part of the out-of-home future. It's going to be a really interesting panel. Got some great panelists. Charles Parry-Oakton from the OMA, Cassandra Thomas-Smith from Posterscope, and Joanna George from Mobile Wallah.
Mobile Wallah. We like Mobile Wallah. It's such a cool Australian name. Mobile Wallah. Yeah. You have to say it in the right way. Mobile Wallah.
I thought it was a global business, but it does sound quite Australian.
It does, well, yeah. I've not come across it anywhere else. Yeah. And so what will you be covering, do you think, in that session?
I think there's three critical types of data for out-of-home. There's the factual delivery data, what is happening on what screen or what sign, where and when. Then there's the estimated or the inferred data relating to audience. Audience is always an estimation in any channel, and also data that's useful for attribution, so you can understand how effective the campaign has been. So I would suspect that most of the conversation will be based around the audience data. That's the
and OMA will be talking about Move, will they?
I'm sure Move will certainly be part of the conversation. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Okay. We've done data-driven jungle panels before, so Matt Bushby from Hivestack, who's chairing the day, has included that session as well. They've been quite controversial when we've done them in London and New York.
Okay.
So we're hoping for something exciting on Wednesday.
Excellent.
Not that I want you to make it controversial. I just want it to to be controversial.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I think
the bar is high in terms of controversy level.
There's certainly a lot to talk about in the area of data and connected data at scale, which is really useful in terms of planning, buying, delivering, and evaluating out of home. So, there's a long way to go on that journey. So there are many differences of opinion at the moment. And we're hoping to tease out. Now
you've seen sight of many of the people who've registered for the conference. We've got lots of people from New Zealand coming over, which is exciting us. Any surprises on how popular the event's been?
No, I don't think so. I think Australia is quite an advanced out-of-home market. Some real leadership on both the buy and the sell side, and really rapid digitisation over the last few years. But it doesn't mean that everybody doesn't want to learn what's happening everywhere else around the world and talk about those big global challenges, but also the global opportunities that are available for out-of-home. It's a hyper-competitive market here, particularly with the recent consolidation. And both in Australia and New Zealand, everyone's looking to make the most of the opportunities.
So we shouldn't be surprised. We shouldn't be surprised at how successful it is.
No, not at all. I think, I'm really pleased that you've come over and given everyone the opportunity to talk about this stuff in an open forum. I think it's really important for the industry to come together.
Well, we know that people in the AdTech world elsewhere where we've done conferences, because we do them in London, Amsterdam, New York, Toronto we'll be doing next year as well, are very interested in the Australian market. There's been lots of innovation here that we can learn from. I think that's one of the reasons why you came to New York to present at the investor conference with the Seedooh platform. Yeah. For some reason, you're presenting twice.
Well, I'm moderating the data panel.
That counts as presenting.
And I'm appearing on the Elephant in the Room panel at the end of the day. So you get to see what that's going to turn out like.
So you're actually on the Elephant in the Room panel?
I am on the panel, yeah.
And Matt Bushby's moderating that one?
Yes.
Are you expecting any elephants to appear?
I think there could well be a number of elephants, if not a small herd.
Okay. So it should be a good way to end the day?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Anyway, Joe, thanks for all the work you've done in preparing your panel. Data-driven jungle, and we'll see you again on Wednesday.
Looking forward to it. Thanks, Adrian.